Yeah, well, if it doesn't work, it's
Again,
because they don't like me.
there it is again.
It
I
did the
have to
same thing.
always do it twice because of you for whatever reason.
So you
And
got to
then,
go. You got to leave, quit.
no, I had to push it twice
Oh,
just because of you.
okay. I'm worth it.
Really?
Yeah,
Hello,
push the button
folks.
twice.
Welcome to a long extended holiday weekend edition of Pass the Mic.
What? Excuse me. Long
You heard-
extended.
Yeah, that's what I said. Long and extended.
Oh, you mean the holiday, not the show?
Oh,
Because I ain't
hell no.
signed
I
up.
can't take that
Yeah,
much.
yeah. I was
60
about to.
minutes is
Okay,
more than enough
we're on the same page.
with you and the whole Lawson crew, which I'm sure they'll be around in a minute or two.
Oh, I hope so. You never know. It's a holiday weekend, so
Where's Cousin Gar at?
you give him a minute. He
Cousin
might come
Gar,
through.
I haven't seen him yet. Hello,
No.
Valencia.
Hey, Valencia.
Is that one of your cousins?
She could be my cousin.
I Is she though?
I don't know.
Thomas. Good to see you, Thomas.
Bonjour.
Wait a minute. I got to go back to Valencia. You don't know if she's your cousin or not?
She
What the
could
hell?
be.
What the hell? Wait a minute. Valencia, do you know
Are you
if
related to John Lawson?
if this Negro is your cousin?
Oh
That's
my
what we're
God.
trying to figure out.
Oh my God.
I've
You're
never
so
heard that one before. I don't know if we're related.
crazy.
We'll
I
see.
didn't say that.
All right, Thomas. See, Thomas had to go back to Thomas because he's trying to come with a different language, like a friend of ours does on the Serum Players, our buddies Finn. So Valencia
Okay,
is
there you
saying
go.
he is no kin to me. That's
That's
basically
she
what she's
said no,
saying.
but
No kin. She
no
will
kid.
not claim you, but you know who will claim you? My
Guard.
boy, Cousin Gar. All right. We
He's
can
in the
officially get
house.
started
Wow. It's
because
like 3
Cousin
weeks in a
Gar
row.
is in the house.
Wow.
But are you
I'm
excited about
impressed.
this holiday weekend? It's a big holiday weekend.
No, I got to get on a plane in the morning, so I'm just hopeful.
Get on. Oh, you're traveling on the worst weekend of travel the whole year so far?
Seems to be that way.
Why?
Yeah, yeah. I'm getting on a plane.
Why? Where are you going?
I'm going to Ohio to see mom.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
that's
know.
all you needed to say.
Hmm.
Mama Ice comes first.
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, hopefully Delta will agree.
Well, I hope you have the first flight out of the day
I
because
do have the first flight out.
then you got a good shot of actually making it.
Yeah,
It gets a little dicey after that first flight.
it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Anybody
But
else out there traveling?
yeah, anybody else going anywhere?
Anybody else hitting the road, taking a plane?
Yeah, Garfield, you've been here 3 weeks in a
3 weeks in a row. And you know what you get for that? The satisfaction of being with us for 3 straight weeks.
row. Okay.
I didn't say you get much. Thomas. All right.
Oh, so he speaks French.
I hang out with a very highly intelligent crew.
Well, that's good. I
And
mean,
then I also knew you. So there's that. That makes things a little.
you know.
Garfield is already smiling. All right. I like that.
That's laughing.
That smiling, laughing, whatever. What are you trying to do? Rain on my parade?
I'm not a. I got jokes, so I'm gonna let them slide this week.
Oh,
Who
really?
am I? Can I get my close up, please?
Oh, I forgot all about that. Yeah. Let's get this unfortunate part of the show out of the way. Here you go.
I'm the bold one, the cold one, John Colder Ice Lawson, the one you came here for.
I'm Brent Leary. Apparently, I'm not the one you came
No,
for.
no, absolutely not.
But see, that intro just proves my point of how much you really do like the cold one, the bold one,
Of course.
John Colder Ice Lawson.
Of course. Dude, do you have that picture of us from 9 years ago? I was hoping you brought that in
I
today.
should have got that. Let me see if I can
All right.
find that. You yammer on while I find that out.
Okay. So Garfield says, I would like to know about selling on Amazon. Yeah, selling on Amazon.
Oh, look,
What?
that's right, my
Ah.
buddy.
Oh,
I don't know which Paul Greenberg it is.
yeah, you can tell by the picture.
That's true. But there's so many.
There's only a few.
I claim the whole Paul Greenberg
Universe.
League of Extreme what's he call it? Of League of Extraordinary Paul Greenberg Gentlemen. There it is.
There you go. You can have them.
Gar,
You can have them,
Cousin
Paul.
Gar. Cousin Gar is a plant. He's setting you up
Yes.
with a very easy question.
That's not an easy question.
I would like to know, John, about selling
On
on
Amazon. Yeah.
Well, you've been doing it for how long? If you don't know,
I mean, it's just it's to do. I mean, what specifically? You know, definitely. We
this
talk
seems like
about it.
a conversation that could be going on at the family barbecue or something over the weekend.
Oh man, we need to get a barbecue going. I don't
At a
think we
Lawson
have.
family barbecue?
Man, we used to do the Lawson family reunion every 2 years. It got interrupted by COVID, and it has not gotten back on track. So
I think it's up to you. To
no,
bring it
it's not
back.
up to me. Oh no,
Why
I'm
not?
I don't host that.
But you aren't you like the patriarch now?
I'm only the patriarch in my own family.
Oh, you're leg of the Lawson clan.
Yeah, I'm not claiming no patriarch, whatever it is.
Patriarch.
Nah, no, thank you.
That's
No
just a nice
responsibility.
way for saying you're the oldest dude still around, basically.
No, that would not be me. That'd probably be Gar's grandfather at this point.
Oh, Gar's grandfather is with us still. How old is Gar's grandfather?
He's got to be probably around 80. I don't know.
That ain't that bad.
It ain't that old, but I'm trying to think. No, okay, no. Yeah, I still some of those guys. They're the last generation.
Some of
Before
those guys.
us. Yeah, they're the generation before mine. So I got a little time.
Hopefully, very little.
Shut
Just
up.
jokes. Just jokes.
God,
Just
how
jokes, man.
mean.
Okay, so I found the picture.
All right, you found the picture. Here we
and
go.
I'm getting ready to put it up here.
Yes, Pudgy.
Who's Pudgy?
Pudgy.
Is that your
is-
nickname?
That no. No. That's his
Okay.
grandfather. Go ahead.
So
Let's see it.
this came up. Literally, I think it just came
This
up
is
today
so cool
in Facebook memories. Why did it take
Yes.
so long to upload?
because the cool part about this picture is very telling.
What, you're
One
not
of
the
us-
man you used to be?
One of us has aged, another one has gotten better with age. So you guys tell us which of the two this is.
If this picture would load,
No, it's
we
just
would
not
be able
loading.
to see it.
It's not loading.
It's
It's loading. It's
saying
loading.
It's uploading. It's uploading.
But
It's-
actually, Garfield, I'll just tell you this, man. I've been doing Amazon sales since 2005. So, when I say it's like, what do you want to know? It's like literally, what do you want to know?
okay.
And
Are you
that's-
ready?
yes, here we go. Here we go.
This is what popped up for Facebook memories this morning.
Crazy. That's so crazy. I have
You
not
definitely
aged at all.
Are half the man you used to be.
Yeah, that's true too. I've lost a couple of pounds, but I look almost the same. It's amazing.
All
All
that
these
beard is
other
rather
guys.
dark there. Looks much darker in this picture.
All I need is a.
Let me see. Yeah. Oh, come on. Get the hell out of here. That shit is great. See, you got me cussing on here.
Well, what are you talking about? Yours is gray as gray.
I didn't say mine wasn't.
But I
You're
didn't
the one
say I
talking
didn't
about.
look older. I just said I look better.
Okay. Well,
I've
yeah, like you
gotten
said,
better
you lost
with
some.
age.
You lost a few pounds.
I've gotten better with age, bro. You've just gotten older.
That is just so wrong. Oh, his grandfather's name is Buggy Toady.
Just Toady.
Oh, Toady. Okay,
Yeah, just go with Toady.
Toady.
He's
Okay.
probably the oldest.
So is that all you wanted to say about this landmark picture?
No, this is couple of things I could say about this, man. I mean, this is a powerhouse quartet. And we used to sing songs and
Yeah, okay.
But you know what? Here's the thing. We came together and called ourselves the original Kings of Technology. It probably lasted for what, 6 months? I don't know. Right?
We
But
only had like one official outing.
we had two. This would be one, and then we did
Oh,
South by Southwest, right?
was
But
this before or after South by Southwest?
I think this is before South by. But here's the funny thing is that I think now we can officially, simply because of this picture, say we're the original Kings of Tech. You know, it's like, dag, we got a picture to prove it, man.
Who's gonna like deny it at this
No,
point?
nobody. But
Nobody
that's
would really
crazy.
care too much to do that. But,
That's crazy, man.
9 years ago.
9 years ago.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wow.
And also, what event was this? You got to talk about that.
Oh yeah, Ice Retailer. That was back when I thought I wanted to do events, and you know, now I've retired that desire completely. But yeah, Ice Retailer. That was the first one, I think. 2013. Was it that?
Didn't you do this at Ramon's event in New York City? I don't think so. Did we?
I don't think
We
so.
may be
I think we
maybe
came
we were there.
together. Yeah, but I don't think Troy was there. But
Yeah, I don't think Troy was there.
we've always been. We used to go together to Ramon's event in NYC too. That might have
so
even
long ago.
predated. That have probably predated this.
Oh, Ramon's event.
Yeah,
I'm thinking I started going there 2008, 2007, something around there.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a long time.
That's true. I mean, Ramon was probably the first one of us. that did an
Remember,
event.
before he started working at Infusionsoft, he was doing that event.
Yeah.
And I was there before. I actually introduced him to some folks at Infusionsoft, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that was a long time ago.
You introduced him?
Yes,
How did you do that?
because I knew the folks at Infusionsoft.
You just say, "Hey, this is Ramon."
No, because they were, small business focused, and he, of course, is small biz tech, and his event was a perfect fit for the audience that Infusionsoft was going after. And then
then he ended up working
Ramon, me, John Jantz, the guy that does the E-Myth, Michael Gerber, the guy that wrote Crossing the Chasm, Jeffrey Moore. They had all of us speak at their very first Infusion Con. It was like maybe a couple hundred people. It was very small, but they had all these powerhouse people and me. It was really interesting. I thought it was fun.
Yeah,
hanging out with Michael Gerber and Jeffrey
I'm sure
Moore.
they never invited you back. You know,
Such hate. Why bring out the hate on a long extended holiday week?
I'm just saying, bro.
Too much hate in the world. Too much hate in the world.
Yeah. Trying to name drop.
But now that Alan, wait a minute. Why am I going to name drop people like?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to get to. That was the
just
weird
remembering
That was
I
the
wasn't
weird part.
name dropping.
Yeah, I was like,
If I'm gonna name drop, I'm gonna name drop me
oh
hanging
my
out with Barry
God.
Bonds
Here we go
and
again.
Steve Kerr,
And yeah,
folks like that.
yeah.
That's what
Stick,
I'm gonna
stick to the important stuff, please.
get out of here with that.
Mm.
All right, so
Ah.
I see Alan Bergson. I'm so glad that Alan stopped by because while everybody else in the universe, or at least in the United States, while everybody else is looking at this long holiday weekend, or as I like to say, long extended holiday weekend for July 4th. That's not what I'm looking at it for. There is a holiday that I am celebrating today. And Alan is celebrating today. And all Mets fans are celebrating today.
No,
And
really?
do you know what that holiday is?
It's Mets Day.
No.
No.
It's a little bit more specific than that.
Uh,
Today,
the Mets won the pennant.
July 1st of every year up until 2035, I believe, since 2000 to 2035, every July 1st will be known as, and Alan has it right here, so let me pop it up. Happy Bobby Bo Day, folks. Bobby Bonilla. Happy Bobby Bo Day, folks. Now tell me, you know why today is Bobby Bo Day.
Dude, you got to tell me why I should care.
You don't even know who Bobby Bo is?
Like you said, it was like back in your day, the 35s. So I wasn't born.
Bobby Bo is closer to your age than he is to mine. Actually, he's just slightly ahead of you. Bobby Bonilla played baseball with the Pittsburgh Pirates and with the Mets.
Awesome.
He played alongside my best friend, Barry Bonds, for a number of years.
So now he's your best friend. You go to a meet and greet.
Didn't you?
You go to a meet and greet, and suddenly he's your best friend.
My best friend Barry and me,
yeah,
we would like to send our best to Bobby Bo on Bobby Bo Day. All right.
Well, happy
now here's
Bobby
why
Bo.
It's Bobby Bo Day.
Oh my God.
Bobby Bonilla has not played.
Why are you got him up on Bobby Bo Day? That doesn't make any sense.
That's my link. That's my direct link to Bobby Bo, Barry Bonds.
Go to a damn meet and greet, and all of a sudden he's your best buddy.
Why you gotta hate?
I'm not hating.
I was all up on you with Magic last week.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, do you want a refresher?
No, I don't want to go.
There it is.
There, bro.
There you go.
I don't want to go back there. That was in the past.
Bobby Bonilla.
So he's a baseball player. So why do I care?
Because at the age of 59, Bobby Bonilla has just received $1.19 million from the New York Mets as part of his ongoing contractual compensation for playing baseball.
This year?
This year.
So is he still playing baseball at 59?
He hasn't played baseball since 1999 or 2000 or something like that. Alan, if you have the exact
so
year,
they're still paying him this many years later?
Bobby Bonilla, Bobby Bo is what I call him, has been receiving at least $1 million, and every year he gets an 8% cost of living increase to this. So every year since I think 2000, he receives $1.something million.
Well,
and he won't be receiving that until the year 2035.
You know
when he will be 72 years old.
I'm toasting to that brother right there.
Now, do you want to hear the story behind this?
No, damn, it takes you too long to tell it.
In 2000,
oh my God,
the Mets
we'll be here for the next 20
the Mets
years.
agreed to buy out the remaining $5.9 million on Bonilla's contract. This is in 2000. However, instead of paying Bonilla the $5.9 billion at the time,
$5.9 billion?
Million. $5.9 million.
$5.99. Okay. $1 million at the time. They just said they were going to pay him.
The Mets agreed to make annual payments of nearly $1.2 million for 25 years, starting July 1st, 2011, including a negotiated 8% interest. Wow. At the time, Mets ownership was invested in a Bernie Madoff account that promised double-digit returns, and the Mets were poised to make a significant profit if the Madoff account delivered.
Wow.
But that did not work out.
Well, it did. Somebody made off with it.
Yeah.
Get it?
Besides Bernie.
Somebody made off with it.
Bobby. Oh, wow. Look who it is.
It's Meredith.
Meredith. Good to see you, Meredith. What, no hot yoga? Are you giving everybody a break for the long extended holiday
weekend? Hey, it's too hot to be doing hot yoga.
Wow.
You know,
by the way, happy Bobby Bo Day, Meredith.
Oh my!
Just want to make sure you got that. Everybody that comes on with us,
all right.
Bobby Bo Day.
On the way to hot yoga.
Oh, well, you enjoy the hot yoga.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great Bobby Bo Day.
She got a detox. See, wow. all you need to detox it is a good steak.
Meredith, I just hope you are not driving on your way to hot yoga as you type these things. All right.
She could be using her voice.
Could be.
Could be.
I have never heard her voice. Have you heard her voice?
I don't think I've heard her voice.
Meredith, we have never heard your voice. That just doesn't feel right. So, just saying. One of these days,
what do you got on the What do you got on the list today?
What do you got on the list? Why do I have to have a list?
Well, usually you have a list.
I've
got
a list, but I have something.
I keep up to date.
Why
last
is it?
Week,
oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, you know what happened last week, right?
Yeah, you met Magic Johnson.
Well, yeah, that. But I mean, on last Friday, you know what happened, right? The Queen Bee came back.
Yeah, whatever. What she discovered house music all of a sudden? Is that what you're going to tell us?
You trying to hate?
House music. I had never heard of house music before.
You trying to hate on Beyonce?
People are freaking out. People are like, oh my God, listen to this music that she's breaking. Oh, it's so original.
Really? They said
Get
that?
Get the hell out of here with that.
They said that? I mean, even
house
she
music.
knows.
She discovered house music.
They didn't say that.
Get the hell out of here with, and it wasn't even good, and it wasn't even house.
That's not true.
Not even house music.
No, ain't no damn ain't nobody called it house music.
Ain't no damn Marshall or club music.
Except yo old
club
ass
music.
calling it house music. Yeah,
it wasn't even that.
It was club music.
No.
Anyway, that's not the important part.
Don't get
the important part is that she, one of my one of the people in our mastermind put a video out showing how her bag works. She's got this bag company called Minky Blue, right? And so she was just demonstrating how you could put your lunch and all of this stuff in this bag that she created, right?
Who created?
And she put it.
Beyonce?
No, Minky Blue.
Who's Minky Blue?
That's the name of the bag company. So she's the CEO of Minky Blue.
Oh, this is somebody in your group.
In the mastermind, yes.
Okay.
Right. See? So she's on my team. And so she put that out and she used a Beyonce track, right? And it wasn't the new Beyonce track. She used.
Are you allowed to do that kind of stuff?
I mean, oh my God, what planet are you on?
No,
oh
I mean,
God, you're so old.
Contractually, can you use somebody else's music like that?
Yeah,
for a commercial gain?
They built a whole platform called TikTok, All right. And so once TikTok started doing it, now you can do it everywhere. So you can do it on
Okay.
Instagram. You can, put that. So anyway,
Yes,
so
sir.
she put hers out on the same day that Beyonce released her new track. And I guess because Beyonce was so hot, her video started getting shown inside of the reels, right? She
Mhm.
got 4 million views on this one video last weekend.
And what was the video about?
I just told you it was her packing
Her in a
her
bag.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
So it was just luck that happened. That
Yeah,
wasn't
it
really.
was it was part of the
Yeah.
the tide lifting all boats, but it
Okay.
just kind of shows you how impactful that happened to have been. And literally, she's getting tens of
Did
thousands
she
of
get a
dollars
lot?
worth of sales.
That's what I was.
It did. It
How much?
translated into sales.
It did.
Yeah, over 10 grand in sales.
Enjoy it while you can.
I
That's
know,
great.
it's an anomaly, but it's like, it's like,
Yes,
how do you put lightning back in a bottle and do it again?
you can't.
You really can't. But
Just be happy that you caught the
did happen.
lightning the first time around.
Right. But one of the things is it's like now we got to capture the people that we can't.
Know what it is now?
What?
Now you got to tell the story
You
and
gotta
show
tell the
how it
story of it.
happened.
Yeah, that's good.
That's the next step for this stuff because she
Yeah.
can't do it again.
Nah.
And
I mean,
and a lot of
because I know people that chase that over and over.
Yeah, they chase it.
Yeah.
And they're like you said, over and over. They're perpetually chasing something that they can never catch.
Yeah. It's like a dog in his tail.
It's like the clock, a broken clock is right, what, twice? Something like that?
2 times a day.
2 times a day.
2 times a day.
Well, does your friend, this is really interesting to me, actually. So is your friend one of those people who are like, yeah, it was very fortunate. I got lucky and I capitalized. Or is she, let me show you how I did it and how you can do it too.
No, she's not that, I mean,
because we know a lot of people
because we
that
didn't
would
know
do
what
that.
it was. You know what? The thing is, she had told me over the weekend, she's like, oh, I just put up a video, coach, and it's gone viral. And I'm getting, at that time it was like 100,000 views. And literally she started out with 8,000 followers on Instagram. Right now in her Instagram, she's got 113,000 followers. It's still going up.
That is crazy.
It is insane, man. And it really was from that one video. So sometimes it only takes one. But the other thing is that her company, her brand, her everything about the Minky Blue bag and everything was ready for this moment. You know what I'm saying? She was able to fulfill her orders on time and all that.
She was able to do all that. She was ready for all that.
Right. I mean,
that's impressive.
That's impressive, right? That's impressive. And it's just, it was just crazy to see all of the love she's getting from this one video. It's insane.
Is it love?
Yeah, it has to be. Well, it's attention, but I mean, she got 10,000 hearts. That's love.
No, that's nice. But I'm just, me. I think it's a cool story.
Yeah, really but if it doesn't transfer into sales, she's actually got sales to go along.
Or at least it translated into a one-time sales opportunity. Does it translate beyond that? Probably not.
Well, like we said, she did increase her reach.
That's great.
Now it's about leveraging that into.
So it's probably going to be like one of these stories. She's like here, and just this one day, just boom,
boom,
and then.
But that's all people see,
right?
That's all people see is
but
that
you can
one
still
day.
Capitalize on the way down.
Oh, absolutely. Right? And I like what you said about repeating the story of how this happened and what this was all about. I like that.
Oh, the story will live longer than that moment.
Right.
Because everybody's going to be like, how do I get that moment? How do I do that?
The moment is just a moment, man. But that's pretty
Now,
cool, right?
Are you her coach?
Of course.
But you can't take credit for that, though. Sorry.
Oh, I'm not taking credit for anything. I think I could take credit for figuring out why it happened.
For figuring out why it happened.
Right, because we didn't know. We were on our call like on Monday, and she was talking about it. And I started thinking about it. I'm like, Beyonce released her song that day. So Beyonce was, really trending, and you happen to be part of that trend. Because we were trying to figure out because these videos, she makes similar videos all the time demonstrating how the bag works.
So what's the Beyonce connection? Why would somebody looking for Beyonce stumble upon her in that particular moment?
Because the track that you use has a lot to do with whether or not it gets seen again, right?
So but she used
all Beyonce
the new Beyonce song track?
No, it was the old Beyonce track. But I'm
Beyonce.
saying all Beyonce tracks were trending just because she had a new one. And so since she had that one with a Beyonce track, it got shown more. Then of course, everything in social is like the more it gets seen, the more it gets shared, the more
she's going to be on stage telling this story for years to come.
Man, we're going to put her on stage as a 7-figure seller. That's what we're trying to do.
Well, that'd be nice too, but you know how this works. We both know people.
Oh,
if something like that happened to them, we would never.
They would have a course. They would have a new course.
They would have a new course.
Yeah, exactly. How to make your video go viral.
Oh, okay.
That's what they would do. We know the drill. We know the drill. My course is coming out next week.
Oh yeah.
How to make one of your
What's yours next
How
week?
to help coach one of your students to get a viral video. There you go.
How to leech off somebody.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I got to ride this train too. But it was cool. It was very cool to see.
Hey, that's a very unique and interesting story.
Yeah. Yeah. Beats your story.
I didn't have a story.
That's what I'm saying.
Bobby Bowday. No, wait a minute. It don't be Bobby Bowday. She had one moment. Bobby Bow is going on 30 years of not doing anything and collecting $1 million check.
Hey, 7 years, 7 figures. 30 years, 7 figures.
I will sign up for the Bobby Bow program any day of the week.
Really? He does he have a class? He should teach a class.
He should.
I should get with him.
Class.
I should get with
contractual negotiations.
Well, he should have a massive class on how, money over long term beats short term money, because many
time
people,
value of money.
That's right. So many people would have took the fast money. Fast nickel.
That's what the Mets.
Dime.
See, that's what the Mets were trying to do.
They were trying to avoid.
Alan, the Mets were trying to say, look, we could take this $5.9 million that we owe Bobby Bow, and we could give it to Bernie Madoff, and he's going to turn that $5.9 million into about $40 million.
Yeah.
That's what they were trying to do. Alan, you should be ashamed of your team, by the way. If you're still there. I don't know.
He's probably gone, man, please.
But because
pay no attention
of the greed and the avarice that the Mets were showing by trying to get one over on my buddy, Bobby Bow, they are the ones that ended up paying big time because they lost their money and they still had to pay Bobby Bow.
He said he's ashamed.
He should be. Are they still the same owners? What if you were the owners that came afterwards and you were like, wait a minute, what is this thing? Why are we paying this dude $1 million? He hasn't played a game in 30 years.
You know what else I want to talk about? I want to talk about something serious.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Holiday weekend.
Yeah, that's right. I want to talk about this Emmett Till story because I found that to be extremely interesting. That the family, literally, the family of Emmett Till literally found an arrest warrant for the woman that claimed that Emmett Till whistled at her.
Is
and
she
her
still
husband,
alive?
she is still alive.
Yeah.
that old biddy is still alive, and she lied about it, right?
Well,
And
we
they
knew she lied
issued
about it.
right, and they issued an arrest warrant back in the day from 56 or something like that. And they never executed the warrant, and the family found it in some records in the basement.
How did
They
they
should
find
arrest.
it
I don't
in their
know.
records?
I don't know, but that's just you talk
That
about
is
not giving
amazing.
up.
Yeah,
Not
because this
giving up.
happened 55.
This happened at 55.
We're talking 62 years ago. No, 67 years ago. That's a long
Yes.
time.
That's that, but it's not long enough to not get this woman and put her in jail. 80
Alan
something
said they
year
found
old
it in
biddy
the basement of the courthouse.
of
All
the
right, now that makes
courthouse.
more sense. Okay.
Really? Yeah. That's where all justice is served.
Yeah, well, I didn't go that far,
Right?
but it's amazing they didn't like destroy it. They just
Yeah.
kept it there.
But that's that's another thing too. That's just the arrogance of the people at that time. It's like, we'll just put it away. Nobody will care. They didn't care. They did not
They
care.
didn't think anybody would even look or care or think about it. And she's lived her life. She's probably what, somewhere in the mid to late 80s or something like that.
Yes. Yes.
She lived her full life. I mean,
She should die in jail. But anyway, that's one.
I don't
That's
have any
one story.
remorse either way. All
But
right.
so that's one story. And the
Okay.
other story, since we're on these kind of things, is 30 years for R. Kelly.
Now that's somebody who should never see the light of day.
30 years, bro, for R.
And
Kelly.
I have no remorse for him either.
I'm
Emmett Till
guessing,
lady, R. Kelly. I have no remorse for either of
both
them.
in the same.
I have
bed
no
right there.
remorse.
Isn't that crazy though? It's crazy. They finally got him and finally nailed him.
How,
Just insane.
why did it take so long for both of these things to happen?
Good question. Good question. I mean, come on, man. I mean, he made songs about it.
Videos, songs.
Videos, song, right? It's just like, how did he get away from this so long? And see, anyway, so here's the thing. I went back looking, because do you remember that him and Jay-Z made a record together? Y'all remember that? Then they went on tour together, and the tour broke up after like 5 dates. And I'm very curious. I'm like, what are some of the stories Jay-Z might have?
I'm sure he's not ready to tell them at this moment.
I'm sure he's not ready to tell them. I'm sure he wants to begin. But I'm like, what happened to the tour? And was that possibly part of some of the shenanigans going on behind the tour?
I don't know, but
it's crazy, bro.
No remorse for either of these two people. If they end up in jail for the rest of their lives, so be it. Whatever.
That's true. And on the last note, Donald Trump lied.
Is that breaking news? I mean,
so maybe 30 years from now, he'll get his comments.
We'll see. He'll probably still be alive.
Oh, please don't tell me that.
He might live forever. Who knows?
I mean, that's no. Please stop. Don't make any promises. Knock on wood.
All right. So there was a Wall Street Journal article that had the headline. Wish I could find it. Something to the effect of Amazon Prime Day. Has it lost its luster?
We won't know until.
I'm wondering. It's coming up in like 2 weeks, right?
Less than. It's on the 12th and the 13th. Weeks. Yeah.
Remember when they first announced the first couple? There was a buzz.
Yeah.
Felt like more of a vibe.
I mean, that's because you didn't know what to expect. Now we already know. I mean, we know it's coming. But that doesn't
I
mean it's going to be. You know what? I'll tell you. Every time it comes around, they always try to piss on it.
who always tries.
The Wall Street Journal and people like
Oh,
that.
the
So I
media
mean,
kind of
yeah, I mean,
outlets.
it was like, oh, so Target's ready for them this year. They're going to Amazon Prime Day, and it didn't have any
Everybody
effect on
had
it.
their
Right,
their offers ready.
right. It had no effect on it whatsoever. So we'll see.
I will say this. I think that this Prime Day may be the most important Prime Day in the history of
Come on,
Amazon itself.
come on.
This
Why?
one,
Why?
because it feels like there's more at stake this year than in any of the previous years.
Hmm. I don't know. I mean, Amazon is not a fairy tale, or not a fairy. It's not going to bring us out of a recession. I mean,
I didn't say that,
I
but
know,
I'm
but I'm
saying
just saying we got to slow down in the economy, and I mean, and you're going to see it in Amazon as well. And I think we'll be able to play that off.
I think it depends on if they offer deals on the really good stuff. Because let's
That'll
face it,
never happen.
let's face it, the stuff. I don't think I bought anything on the last couple of Prime days because the stuff that was on sale, I really didn't want.
Did we
There's
talk
stuff I
about
wanted.
this? Did we
Well,
talk
you
about?
buy your razor.
Yeah,
I don't
I
get
buy my
excited
razor.
about buying razors.
We can tell, bro. We can
Yes, I do not get excited.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but I've never been all that. I'm not the one watching the lightning deals dropping and none of that. I rarely buy anything on during Prime.
But
So
another article came out that says that folks like you
uh-huh.
are a little miffed because word leaked that there will be a second Prime Day
I have not
later this
heard
year.
that. I have not heard that other than that story. So
So
and
what if it's
why
true?
would they be miffed?
I don't know. You're supposed to be answering those questions. You speak for the seller.
I don't think sellers care.
Apparently,
I
some
mean,
of them do.
if we can get another lightning deal off and it works, great. Why would you care? I don't.
Why are maybe they care because they think, well, people know that there's a second Prime Day later. I'll
Mhm.
just wait and see what happens.
Okay, you can wait, but there's always risks in doing that.
Yeah, but people want to get that money now. They want to get them sales in now. We're trying to stave off this recession.
Like I said, man, I don't know. I've never been in the group of sellers where they're like, "Oh man, we killed it on Prime Day." I mean, yeah, they might see some lift, but I've never had anybody's like, "Man, we can't wait to the next Prime Day. Woo, that's gonna be," you know what I
Well,
mean?
do you put out any special deals or offers for Prime Day?
Nah. I mean, come on, what are we gonna do for shoelaces? Give me a break. You know what I mean? We'll give you a quarterback. I mean, it's just there's not a lot of room there.
Okay.
So maybe that's why I'm a little adverse to Prime Day as a seller. I don't pay as much attention, but I really don't often hear. They put opportunities out there, and some people get. It's like I've done a lightning deal before and didn't really see some great. They want you to give blood in order to be on a lightning deal.
What does that mean?
I mean that you got to really have a deep discount.
And what's deep, like 30% or something?
Something like that. I don't know. I've just not been interested. The numbers that I've seen, I'm like, eh. But hey, I don't have popular electronics, so that seems to be very, very good for at least for the Amazon electronics, and that's the numbers I usually watch. But I mean, overall, the deal is Amazon's Prime Day is there to get more Prime members. That's what they're really trying to sell. More members into the Prime bucket. So I think that will be the telltale on whether this is a great day or not. I don't think they're as concerned about, the volume, even though that's what the lead story is always about, the volume of sales. But I think overall, Amazon is trying to get more people to opt into Prime.
Well, yeah, because if they get more people opt into Prime, they're more likely to sell more stuff
over the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but that's also good for sellers, isn't it? More people opted into Prime.
Absolutely. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I think Prime is hit. I don't know what's going on with Prime. I sent you that picture, right, of the Amazon van.
Yeah.
That's weird to me.
Talk about that.
Well, basically, I've noticed the Amazon van comes up to the house and it doesn't say Prime anymore. Matter of fact, it's, how they wrap the van. They have wrapped over top of Prime because I could still see the Prime logo. So the logo Prime is gone and it says Amazon on the van. So I'm wondering what's going on with Prime, because it seemed like at one point Prime was going to be this separate spin-off-y kind of vibe. And now the van says Amazon. So I'm just kind of, why that rebranding?
Maybe now's not the time. Maybe they backed off on that for the time.
See, and then I'm wondering, okay, because here's another thing, man. We're under new leadership. And honestly, I don't feel, and I'm not trying to diss on the dude, but for some reason, this whole year, I have not seen an Amazon headline that really was customer focused, obsession with, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it just seemed like there was always something that was a customer obsession going on. And now I haven't seen anything break the news cycle that was like, man, Amazon's about to make your life better, which is kind of different. So I'm wondering if they're backing off of the Prime thing, because I think Prime cost them a lot of money,
But it's already an investment, right? I mean,
yeah, it is an investment, but
so that would be a philosophical change.
Yeah. Which can come from the CEO himself, Not, I don't think the philosophical of customer obsession will actually change, but I don't know. I think the direction that they were going with all this Prime stuff. Remember, we would see the planes with the Prime on it and all that kind of stuff. And I'm wondering if they're mellowing out a little bit on that. I don't know. The trucks still pretty much say Prime, the big trucks. But I mean, it takes longer for them to rebrand that. But, the little runners around the city to be saying Amazon now really seems strange. And they had to spend a good amount of money to wrap those vans again.
That is interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, we do. Because we're the only ones that are watching
that. But not just that.
All
right, I got one more.
What you got? You found it.
There was another article that came out, and we just talked about TikTok, and your person's story illustrated the importance of this. But this article came out earlier today that says blank platforms seen as likely to pass TikTok in short form video in next 18 months.
Blank platforms.
Yeah.
That's the name of it?
No.
Oh.
That meaning I want you to guess who they think is going to pass TikTok in short form video.
Blank platform. Meta? Oh man, come on. But I don't know. I mean, honestly, it could happen.
You add them up. Notice they say platforms.
Yeah.
So you're talking Instagram, Facebook. What's the other one they have? WhatsApp?
WhatsApp. I don't know that you don't do it on
I
WhatsApp.
don't
but
think.
yeah.
Well, not right now.
You might.
Who knows?
Yeah, you know, the thing is, TikTok to me is not a hard thing to duplicate.
It's not. And I would have actually said YouTube because they seem to be off to a much better start with YouTube Shorts.
You do think so? Nah,
I think so.
I don't think so.
See, I spend more time on YouTube.
And you know what? I think it depends on where you are. I think it stopped the bleeding from these platforms. You know,
I haven't seen any real significant growth in videos on Facebook.
Oh, I watch Facebook videos all the time now.
I see them, but they don't. I don't watch them.
I watch them.
I mean, YouTube. You are expressly going to that platform to watch video. I don't do that with Facebook, and I'm not a kid, so I don't go to Instagram that much.
I don't
TikTok
go to YouTube that much.
And YouTube
honestly.
are the only ones that I expressly go to watch video on.
I don't go to YouTube that much. I pretty much stay in Facebook world.
Oh my God, you are old. Senioritis in the house.
No, I got better things to do with my life.
Nah, YouTube, I watch the majority of time.
Yeah, Prince videos. Okay.
No, beyond that, I watch a lot of history stuff. There's a lot of
there's something for everybody there.
There's a lot of illustration. There's a lot of how-tos. There's a lot more stuff like that.
Let's put it like this: if it's something intentional, I will go to YouTube, but I don't hang out there.
I don't hang out on Facebook at all.
Yeah, see, I still hang out on Facebook, but that's mostly inside of groups and talking to people, you know, in our group. So I keep up with it there. It's got me back into it. Instagram, I still can't. You
never got into that one?
I just can't. I'm just not that interested. I'm not that interested in the. I don't know why. It just doesn't resonate with me. And it's probably because I'm so old.
No, you know, I agree with you on that.
I'll be old for a minute. It is what it is. But I don't look at that platform as young people's platform anymore. You know, that's millennials. You know.
Well, now they got Generation Alpha.
Oh God, no! Are you serious? Is it already starting?
Just Google it. Generation Alpha. These people are like,
how old are they? 12.
They're under 15 or something. I don't know.
Yeah. They'll be next. And
just think, we have millennials, Gen Z, and now Generation Alpha all behind us at this point.
Yeah.
And really, the only one that people talk about ahead of us is boomers.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
We're on deck.
We're on deck, bro. We're on deck. You know what? And I'm happy about it.
Really? Wait a minute. Your mom's generation, they call that the greatest generation or something like that.
Probably.
Folks that were born before World War II.
But nobody talks about them. Nobody talks about them in that,
they ain't buying
conversation of who's watching what on what channel. I'm still getting my mom, off the flip phone phase. I mean, it's like stop, Nana. It's hard. It's hard, bro. It's hard trying to get people
enjoy her phone.
Look, I ain't got time. Got to learn how to use it. I literally had to force her to order something from Amazon because she would normally call me up. I'm like, I'm not ordering your Amazon orders. You need to learn how to use this phone. And she did it finally. So there you go.
Wow. Valencia's dad only uses a flip phone.
Yeah. They don't want it. That's good enough. This is good enough.
That's when you get to a certain age, you know what you like.
That's you. Me, I'm still gonna mess around with TikTok a little bit.
You go right ahead.
Speaking
Wait a
of
minute.
TikTok,
What are you doing on TikTok right now?
I might go watch a video or two.
Oh,
might scroll
okay. I
through.
thought you meant like you were creating
Uh,
TikTok videos.
You know what? People keep trying to tell me, and I'm not interested.
Don't
It's just
listen to
too
them
much work.
clowns.
It's too much work.
They don't have your best interest at heart.
Here's the deal. This thought of TikTok being shut down again is coming back into the conversation. If you haven't heard,
No,
because of the China connection.
Well, they supposedly TikTok has made a deal with Oracle, so all the U.S. traffic stays on U.S. soil on Oracle servers.
Since when? I mean, that was an old one. I don't think they finished that.
Now, they announced a deeper partnership not that long ago, like a couple weeks ago. And then there's the story of apparently TikTok employees in China accessing user data on TikTok. That could happen whether they're in China or not. That's a whole other set of fish. What's this? Oh, he will be 80 on Christmas. So I'm okay with him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let him enjoy his flip phone.
It'll
Don't
be
be
fine.
hating.
Hey, if he's calling you, asking you to order stuff on Amazon, then they need to learn how to use the phone.
Cousin Gar says he likes TikTok.
All right. Well, he's young.
How old is Cousin Gar?
He's got to be in his early 30s.
Young man.
I'm guessing. That's my guess.
How come you don't know? He's your cousin.
I mean, you know all your cousins' age?
Of course not.
All
There's
right,
too many of them.
So shut up.
I know my oldest. I'm not going to say who she is. My oldest first cousin, I believe, is 87 this year. And I'm the youngest grandchild on that side of the family. There's a 32 year gap. 32, 33, something like that.
Yeah.
Garfield is like 35.
35.
I remember being 35.
Right. See, he's a second cousin.
That's all right.
He's not from my generation, man.
But he's a smart young man.
That's
right.
So how am I going to keep up with all these children's age? I can't keep up.
Ain't you a coach? Ain't you like a mentor? Isn't that what those folks do?
I don't know their age either.
You don't know they age, huh?
Well, I don't know their age.
You need to get some grammatical lessons.
Yeah, that's still close. Thank you. 30. I said early 30s. I was close. Mid-30s.
Right. So you're going to see Mama Ice.
I'm going to go see Mama Ice in the morning. Yay.
Are you going to cook out for Mama Ice?
I don't know exactly. I'll probably just take her out. I ain't got time to do all that. She lives in an apartment, So
how long are you going to be there?
Till Tuesday.
Okay.
Not bad.
She's going to love seeing her little Johnny.
Whatever. Whatever. But I'm getting a little excited now.
Good.
I was kind of like iffy on it, but now I'm kind of getting excited. I don't like going to Columbus. It's just
What do you fly into the Columbus airport or something?
John Glenn, of course. It's the John.
Do you get direct flights from there?
I do. Atlanta.
Okay.
Straight to Columbus. So that's why I don't think it'll be canceled. I mean, who wants to be on that? Did you hear about the $10,000 they offered people to get off?
I saw you posted it.
$10,000.
I would have been off that plane so fast.
They could have called me all kind of names, and I still would have got off that plane for them.
For 10 grand?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah, I would have gotten off the plane.
Man, please. I was like, y'all crazy.
10 grand. You could almost buy your own plane for that much.
I'm like, look, man, I'll jog. Shit, for 10 grand, I'll take it. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I hope I get some offer like that one day.
Hey, man, you see this? It's got my name on it. You see that? How about that?
We see it.
That's a nice gift. That's a lovely gift.
I like this a little better though. The Serum Players
No,
mug
that's
with
not
our
better.
official mascot.
It's not better than my name, bro.
It's way better.
There's nothing better than
Way
my name.
better.
That's the best thing in the world. But this is like a client gift. They gave it to me. And I thought it
Your
was so
client
nice.
gave it to you?
No. Actually, it was to be, I was on somebody's podcast and it was a gift for being on their podcast. I was like, that's a cool ass gift.
What podcast was that?
I don't remember.
But he did like the gift.
I love the gift, though.
Whoever you is.
I don't remember who actually did it, but I was like, that's a pretty cool, and it's lasted a long time. Many washes.
See, you're gonna have to spend some time with cousin Gar here.
Yeah,
He ain't letting up on this Amazon thing. You're gonna have to teach him.
man. Anyway, man, Garfield been asking me about what's the other thing? Bitcoin. What's the other thing? Betting on baseball or basketball. One of those.
NFTs.
No. I don't think he ever asked me about NFTs. So Gar's always chasing, man. He's chasing the new hot thing.
Well, you being the big cousin, the Ace Boone Coon, so
Really, Ace Boone Coon, right? Really? Wow.
the big guy in the family.
I mean, man,
Why
bro,
don't
your vernacular needs to come out of the 80s.
You should be taking him under your wing and teaching him all the lessons that you have collected
Hey,
over the many decades that you have existed on this earth.
That's what I'm here for, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Keep it up. Keep asking, Gar.
Yep. I'm always here.
Yeah.
And we're out.
All right. So you're going to be back next Friday, or are you going to be gone somewhere?
Let me check. I think I'm in town next Friday. Yes, I'm in town. Actually, you're going to Austin, right, at the end of the month?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Because I think Troy wants to meet there. He'd like to
Where
see
does he
us.
live? In Dallas?
Yeah. And so
That's
I told
a
him,
nice little distance.
I told him, like, because you were talking about a reunion, we could literally reunite there. So there you go. Yeah, because Ramon will be there.
Oh, he's going?
You know he's going. Give me a break.
I don't know.
Why?
I haven't talked to Ramon. I don't know. It's been a
I
while.
have to talk to Ramon. If they say they're going to do a thing, he's coming to do a thing.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We got a by the way from Gar.
Oh.
I have built an
There you go.
algorithm
Fantasy sports. Yeah.
Oh.
For fantasy sports. There you go. There you go.
He seems to always, his mind is always going, it feels like. It's always moving.
Yes,
Good
sir.
thing.
Yes, sir.
Let's get that from the other side of the family.
Shut up, bro. Are you kidding me? That's the Lawson thing.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
you have a great trip. Say hello to Mama Ice for me.
Yeah, my brother. I will.
And we will talk next week. You all
Yes,
have a
sir.
great Bobby Bo Day weekend. I know I will. See you.
Peace.